Hello everyone, and we are live. Welcome to my birthday live stream night special. And tonight I'm joined by hopefully four fantastic guests. My mystery guests will be on a bit later. They're busy at the moment, but they should be able to join later. But first up we've got Andy Forgotten World the Movies.
Hey everyone, and a happy birthday to you, Scott.
Thank you, Andy. Very much appreciate that. Means a lot.
Yeah, no worries.
And next up we have Nigel, Rockgod 2004.
Happy birthday to you! That's all I can be bothered doing. Good evening, everybody.
Thank you, Nigel. That was epic. Really enjoyed that.
You enjoyed that?
Really funny. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, enjoyed that a lot.
One line was epic. Imagine if I'd given him the full song. He'd have had a fucking orgasmic death.
But Danielle can't join tonight. Unfortunately, she's not doing too good. So shout out to Danielle. Hope she's doing all right, and hope you're doing okay. But
Get well soon, my dear.
Yeah, get well soon.
Definitely. And before we get into comments, what have we been watching recently? Andy, would you like to go first?
Yeah, so pretty much all I've been watching is Disney again. So I've watched Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Hunchback of Notre Dame, which was great, Pocahontas, Tarzan, Mulan, and Hercules.
Awesome. Good stuff, Andy. What about you, Nigel?
I've just realised he's done this just to get a sneaky thing ahead of what we're watching before Pete gets it. He wants first dibs. I have actually watched them. I've started this bad boy.
Oh, nice.
I've got through the first 2 discs. I watched them last night. Oh my God. So good. So funny. I must admit, as much as like I did chuckle at some of the silent ones, it's not the same without their voices.
No.
You've got to hear Stan Laurel when he cries. It just cracks me up every time.
I do want to watch him, to be fair. I've heard they're really funny with all
God, they are. Well, don't blame us if you don't find them funny. All it means is you've got no fucking sense of humour. So it's you at fault, not them, because they are piss your pants funny, even though they're old. You might get some out of the silent ones, but it's just not the same.
Awesome, good stuff there, Nigel. And I've watched a few films myself. I watched Ad Astra on Saturday for the first time. Really enjoyed it. Thought it was a really great sci-fi film with Brad Pitt. He gives an excellent performance in that. And
mint.
And I also watched The Maltese Falcon, which is a classic film. Really enjoyed that. Humphrey Bogart was excellent in that film.
I'll take your word for
that. And today I watched one of my birthday presents, which was Infinity Pool.
Oh! Am I going to like it?
I'm not sure, to be honest, Nigel. It's one of those where it's a maybe.
I tell you what, right? The steelbook that I pre-ordered is the unrated, uncut one. I don't know if both cuts are on, and it's already sold out, so I'm still having the fucker because I know I'll sell it.
Awesome, yeah, definitely.
If I don't like it, obviously.
I think you'll enjoy it better than Men, I think.
Yeah.
I probably enjoy Star Wars better than fucking Men.
But yeah, it was an interesting film, I'll say that. It was definitely an experience. Some really weird scenes in it, but it was still entertaining. Mia Goth was fantastic in it, though.
Andy's laughing, he's going, "Will you have seen the bit with the cock?"
I was going to say, did you recognise me in it?
Oh, fuck me, man. Did you recognise him by his bell end?
Such a strange scene, that is.
Oh, God.
You can say that again.
Yeah.
Took it out of me filming that.
Yeah, literally all over the floor. Yeah.
Oh dear. But
he got it
thank you.
right on the 352nd take.
Yeah.
2 weeks worth of footage we had in the end.
That's why he looks about 93 now. He's got bags under his eyes.
But of course, thank you both so much for joining me tonight. Really do appreciate it.
Oh, it's a pleasure, mate. Absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
And of course, like always, the links in the description box down below. So give these guys a sub because they both have fantastic channels.
Oh, cheers.
Thank you very much, sir.
No worries. And also give Danielle a sub as well because her link's also in the description box below. So give her a sub as well. And with all that being said, let's get into the comments. And first up, we've got Josh here. Hello, mate. Saying, hey, all happy birthday, Scott.
Hello, Joshy Washy.
Hey, Josh.
Appreciate that, mate. And we've got Danny here as well. Hello, mate. Saying happy birthday to you, Scott.
All right, Danny.
And we've got Del Boy here. Hello, Del Boy. It was great having you on Friday night, mate. It was a blast. And he said, happy birthday, Scott. One more year and you'll be able to buy me a pub. I have a fantastic day and we'll chat to you later in the stream. Thank you, Del Boy. Much
Well, there's one of them giving the game away. The gobshite.
And we've got BT Phone Home 21 here. Hello, Brandon. Thank you for joining, my friend. And we've got Pete Pretendo Guy here. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing well. Saying, hey, Scott, happy birthday, mate. Hope you have a brilliant day and have a fantastic stream. Brilliant lineup tonight, too. It's an honour to call you friend, one of the nicest guys about. Always a joy. Thank you so much, Pete. That's really kind.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be the other mystery guest, would he, by any chance?
No. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate kind words there. And we've got Sam saying, happy birthday, Scott. Hope you're having a fantastic day, my friends. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, it's been great. And we've got Jake here. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing well. And it says, evening, everyone. Happy birthday, Scott. You sexy bastard.
He's not wrong.
No. And we've got Sam saying, hello, all. Hope you're all doing well. We watched both They Live and Escape from New York. Awesome films worth a 4K upgrade. Also, Bird with a Crystal Plumage and A Cat with Nine Tails. Very good films. Awesome stuff, mate. Glad you enjoyed them.
Cross out very good and put excellent.
Indeed, Nigel.
He doesn't appreciate them as much.
No, maybe not.
The Cat with Nine Tails.
Cat O Nine Tails, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I didn't notice that, to be fair. But
There's a sequel, The Dog with Six Cocks. That was a joke. I wasn't actually telling the truth there. Could you tell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard that Cat of Nine Tails is really good. I haven't seen it yet. Also heard that Bird with Crystal Plumage is really good. Really do want to check those films out, to be fair. They Live and Escape from New York, both very, very good films. I enjoy those a lot. They Live is definitely my favourite out of the two, but Escape from New York, still very solid John Carpenter film there. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I really like them all. I do prefer the Carpenter films, but yeah, they're all solid.
Awesome. Great stuff, Andy. What about you, Nigel?
Yeah, I've got them all. Like them all. All of them all.
Awesome. And we got Steve-O here. Hello, mate. Saying happy birthday, Scott. Hope you had a great birthday. Thank you, mate. I did indeed. It's been awesome. And we got Matt Chats here. Hello, mate. And he says happy birthday, my old flower. Thank you, mate.
Good evening,
Appreciate
Mr.
that.
Chats.
And we've got Del Boy saying, name a favourite film of yours that features a birthday scene or birthday celebration. Mine would be Creepshow, the immortal line, where's my cake?
Then you need to think again, because Creepshow isn't a birthday, it's Father's Day.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's how much of a fan you are, Del Boy, of Creepshow.
It's been a while since I've seen Creepshow, to be fair. I can't remember too much about
To
it.
call the story Father's Day. Ooh, name a scene with a birthday celebration. I'll go for Father's Day from Creepshow, shall I?
I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head, to be honest, but I can't.
I thought of one, but I don't think Nigel's going to like it.
Go on, Andy.
Oh, God.
It's
I dare
the little kid's birthday and Smile.
I don't even fucking remember it.
It's like when his auntie buys him the present and he opens it and inside's a dead cat and it freaks. Everyone freaks out. Yeah.
Good choice, Andy. I'm probably going to go. It's not really a birthday celebration, but it's quite a funny birthday scene in Problem Child.
I haven't seen that in ages, Problem Child.
Yeah, it's a really funny scene, that, to be fair. I quite enjoy that scene. What about you, Nigel?
I'm going to go with it's a horror film, and I'm sure for some bizarre reason it was on the section 2 or 3 because it's like I think it was Columbia who made it. It is a film called Happy Birthday to Me.
Oh, I've heard that's quite good, to be fair.
It's on Indicator, I think, that one.
I'm sure it's a Columbia Pictures thing, though. I could be wrong, but someone's telling me Columbia had something to do with it. Anyway, either way, I absolutely loved that film. I thought it was a nice little twist at the end. Bit far-fetched, but I still enjoyed it.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great choice there, my friend. And we've got Josh saying, watch Lee on a professional list today. And well, it's great. It made me extremely uncomfortable. Have any of you seen it? Yes, amazing film. Amazing performances from Natalie Portman. And Gary Oldman's fantastic in it as well. Just a really fantastic story and very well made film from the 90s there. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I love it. It's a fantastic film. I get why it's made Josh uncomfortable though.
Yeah.
Because it just goes there and you're just like, oh my god. But yeah, it's fucking amazing. That movie.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Glad you enjoy it. What about you, Nigel?
Yeah, I've seen it once. I thought it was a great film, but once was enough because it just breaks your heart and it's so depressing.
It is, definitely.
When you think how old she's 13 or 14 in it, and when you think what she's gone through, like in her short life and that, it's awful. It's fucking horrible. Yeah. I couldn't watch it again. It was too depressing, and like I said, it's quite upsetting as well. But what a hell of a part she played.
Yeah, she's fantastic in that film. I do agree, 100%. Have we got Nigel here? Hello, mate. Thank you for joining.
Good evening, sir.
Have we got Josh saying also watched a film called 36 from director. Nope, I cannot pronounce that.
Wow.
And it was beautiful cinema to
a director. Now I cannot pronounce that. Hang on, I'll have a go. Now Paul. Famron Gratalarit.
Good guess, Nigel.
He's made that up.
I've not heard of it, to be honest.
It's like as if he started typing and then fallen asleep on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Famron Gratalarit.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I can honestly say I've never heard of that film before, Josh. Have you heard of it before, Andy?
It's over my head, that one.
Nah. Sorry, Josh, don't have a clue on that one, my friend. Have we got Double saying, yeah, brilliant film, bought it on Laserdisc back in the day. It's the film that made me want to watch more Luc Besson films, although Nikita remained my fave for a few more years. Awesome stuff, though, boy. That is a fantastic film, I do agree. Really great French film there. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I love most of his stuff, to be honest. There's a movie called Subway, and I love the ending to that film. It's awesome.
I've not heard of that one.
With,
to be fair, I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah, it's
got happy endings where they finally go to the shop and they finally have meatballs in stock.
Yeah. But it's got Christopher Lambert in it and John Reno, who played Leon.
Oh, cool.
As well, yeah.
Sounds really good, to be fair. I'll have to look at that later. What about you, Nigel?
I think I've only ever seen Leon.
No worries, Nigel. And we've got Steve here. Hello, mate. Thank you for joining.
Hi, Steve.
Saying hi, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic birthday, Scott. Yeah, it's been great. Thank you, Steve. Really appreciate that, my friend. And we've got Nigel also saying happy birthday, Scott. Thank you, mate. Really do appreciate that. And we got Josh saying the Luc Besson film I'd skip is Valerian Del Boy. Looks nice visually, but it's a piece of shit in terms of everything else. I've heard that Valerian's not a great film, to be fair, Josh. So I didn't bother checking it out, to be fair. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, it's probably his worst one, in my opinion.
That's fair enough. I can understand that. What about you, Nigel?
I've still only seen Leon.
Oh right, yeah, forgot about that. And we got Sam saying Leon is awesome. Love the fifth element from Luc Besson as well. Awesome stuff, Sam. Glad you enjoyed it. I honestly I couldn't get into that film. I just couldn't take to it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've seen the opening. It was more science fiction than science fiction, so off it went.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I can understand that, Nigel. What about you,
I'd
Andy?
scan that shit.
No.
I love it. I love the I think it's great. Yeah.
Glad you enjoyed it, Andy. Yes.
Thanks.
No worries.
Sorry you guys didn't like, but
yeah, I do want to rewatch it at some point, just see if my opinion changes on it. But yeah, I'm not sure. Just didn't enjoy it at all first time round, unfortunately. Got Nigel saying, what's everyone's thoughts on Loki season 2? It looks pretty damn good. I haven't seen a trailer, to be honest with you, Nigel, so I can't really comment, unfortunately. What about you, Andy?
No, I haven't watched it yet, and not really in a hurry, to be honest.
That's fair enough.
I didn't really like Loki season 1.
I've not even fucking heard of it.
It's Marvel.
It's Marvel.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No wonder.
And we got Doughboy saying my first watch was Big Blue. It's not fantastic, but shows a lot of class. Awesome stuff, Doughboy. Not heard of that, to be honest.
I started in the sequel when it was like a film when I went to the toilet called Big Poo. Everybody's not laughing at me anymore, so I'm laughing at me fucking daft self.
What about you, Randy? Have you seen Big Blue?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Do you like it? Yeah.
Oh, awesome. What is it, a film or?
Yeah, it's another Luc Besson film, and it's got Jean Reno in it as well.
Oh, awesome. That sounds pretty cool, to be fair. And we got Josh saying, what's the worst film of the year so far for you guys? Ghosted has to be a worst, but Haunted Mansion is close to being there. I think my least favourite was actually Megan, but I did actually quite enjoy that film a bit still. But out of the ones that I have seen, that is definitely my least favourite so far. What about you, Andy?
I can't think at the minute.
No worries.
No,
do you have one, Nigel?
The few that I've seen at the cinema or stuff that come out, I've really enjoyed. But there's one that came out last year, but the Blu-ray didn't come out until January, and I got it for my birthday. And it's one of the biggest piles of shit. Smile. If you want from this year, even though I haven't seen it, I'm going to say Barbie.
That's fair. I can understand that, definitely. Have we got Uncle Columbus here? Hello, mate. Hope you're doing well. Got Nigel saying I watched Unlawful Entry again today, and I really liked that film. What's your thoughts on it? Awesome stuff, Nigel. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, brilliant film. Really tense and quite unsettling to watch, to be fair. Ray Liotta's an absolute bastard in that film. He's really creepy in that. But yeah, brilliant film. What about you, Andy?
I love it. I think it's fantastic. Him and Kurt Russell in it are just fucking brilliant.
Yeah, definitely.
He's terrifying in it. When he's as the cop, when he catches the guy who broke into his house, and he says, "Right, do what you want to him," and he's like, "I can't," and then he just starts beating the shit out of him. It's fucking brutal.
It is. It's nasty stuff. I do agree. Awesome stuff, Andy. What about you, Nigel?
I've never seen it, but this is one of the ones that Andy keeps telling me to watch, and I keep forgetting about. I remember that bit that he's just said there.
Yeah,
I really do want to see it.
It's great.
I would recommend it, Nigel. To be fair, I think you would really like it. Definitely your kind of film.
I think I've only ever heard like good about it. I've never had like mixed. It's always been like good what I've heard.
Yeah, definitely top film. Have we got Josh saying he thought Loki looks like every other Marvel project trash. That's fair enough, Josh. Have we got Sam saying worst film of the year for me is so far as Ant-Man. I can understand that. I heard it weren't great, to be fair. And we got Josh saying also Ant-Man is it literally second worst. What a hodgepodge of bullshit. Have we got Nigel saying, Andy, is Pacific Heights on Blu-ray like a German import or anything? I'm after that one.
I think it is on a German digibook. I don't have it, but yeah. Oh, I've got the DVD, but I love the film.
Yeah, film's amazing. One of my favourites from the 90s, 100%.
I'd love to know what the hold up is from releasing it. It's got to be something.
Yeah, it's got to be.
It's never had a DVD release, eh?
Just VHS.
VHS here, yeah. Never, no official DVD release.
Shocking, isn't it? For film
Mental,
that good.
absolutely bizarre.
It is. I agree. It definitely deserves a Blu-ray release at least. We got Uncle Columbus saying, I watched Wait Until Dark starring Audrey Hepburn at a weekend. Saw it recommended by you guys a month or two ago. Very well made thriller. Awesome stuff, mate. Really glad you enjoyed it. That's a film that I still need to get round to watching. But Nigel, you said it was very good if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the HMV premium collections worth getting. Would be quick. Before it disappears. I think they don't have it now, so you're going to have to look on eBay. I mean, it's not the greatest film, don't get me wrong. It's probably won't make much sense. It can be a bit slow, but it's not boring. There's little bits might be a bit slow, but it doesn't make you think, oh, for God's sake, hurry up before I turn up. It's not like that. It's just slow paced, but it's just a really, really good story.
Awesome. Sounds really good, to be fair, Nigel. Glad you enjoyed it. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I think it's great. I do prefer the Children's Hour, but Wait Until Dark is still pretty good. Yeah.
Awesome. Great stuff, Andy. And we got Sam saying he also really liked Wait Until Dark. Picked up the HMV Premium Edition off eBay a couple of weeks back for a good price. Awesome stuff, mate. Got Nigel saying, Andy, I've watched your monthly pickups haul videos and wow, I love them. You always know how to do it. You pick up some gems and you have a great collection. Awesome stuff.
Wow. Thank you, Minarju. That means a lot.
And I totally agree with that as well. Some awesome videos recently, Andy.
Thanks. Thank you.
No worries. And we got that boy saying, just watched the video stating Barbarian is not on physical media this year. Damn Disney. That is a shame, to be fair. That is a film that needs a physical. I would love to get that on physical media, to be fair. Did you see the film, Andy?
Yeah, I have a bootleg Blu-ray of it, and it's fucking lovely.
Awesome.
Work gone into it. It just looks like a legit Blu-ray, but it's such a fucking shame that it's not getting a physical. As it is with a lot of films, sadly, these days. But Barbarian is great. I went to cinema to see it as well, and I had a blast with it.
Oh, awesome. Great stuff there, Andy. It is a shame because it's honestly probably my favourite horror film from last year, to be fair. I thought it was excellent. What about you, Nigel?
Is this the Skarsgård one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen it and I enjoyed it, but I can't remember anything about it apart from somebody going to rent this place, and when she gets there, Skarsgård's already there.
Yeah.
I do remember that much. And apparently some big saggy tits at the end, so I've been told. Those I don't remember.
And we got Sam saying, great Blu-ray and 4K update, Andy, mate. Going to be interesting to hear what you make to 50 Shades and Twilight films. Indeed.
You've never watched that shite.
He's bought them.
Oh my lord!
There's no fucking denying it. Yeah. I bought them. I don't know. I thought maybe they'd give me a fucking laugh with how bad they are.
I like the way he stuck us there, the cunt. I thought, well, yeah, bullshit. You just wanted to see them. Yeah.
I'm going to be there.
Your credibility's dropped.
I'm going to be there watching them doing me Infinity Pool act. Yeah.
Except it'll be your hand this time. Jesus.
Have we got Nigel saying I've recently picked up Child's Play remake with Autopsy, Jane Doe, Unlawful Entry with Think Pretty Cool and Haunting of Connecticut. How about you guys? Awesome stuff, mate. Awesome pickups there. I'm not going to spoil my pickups because I'll be doing a video on that tomorrow, so look forward to that. But what about you, Andy?
Well, you can see my pickups video, but yeah, that's pretty much everything I've picked up recently. Everything in that video.
Awesome stuff, no worries, Andy. What about you, Nigel?
I've only got one. I don't know whether to bother doing a video about it or I'll just show you what it is now.
Could do that. Both.
Shall I give it a quick flash?
Yeah,
give me a sec, I'll get it.
No worries. And we got Matt Chat saying, been watching my new Hatchet Blues. Haven't seen them in years, loving them. Awesome stuff, mate. Glad you're enjoying them. I still need to see the Hatchet films. They're meant to be quite fun, though, to be fair. What about you, Andy?
Never seen them.
No worries.
Yeah.
Have we got Sam saying, Nigel, next Carry On film I've got to watch is Follow That Camel. What's your thoughts on that one?
It's really good, actually, but Phil Silvers gets on your tits a little bit, to be honest. I used to like him in Bilko, but in that, I don't know. Weird. But it is good. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
And I'm calling you for Barbie. This is the American one with a lovely slip.
Grinch. I like The Grinch, to be fair. Good film.
The whole Dr. Seuss thing goes back to when I was a kid. And I do actually still like the cartoon of this more than this. But I remember when this first came out over here, the titles come on, it was just called The Grinch. I think they've changed it now. That's the proper title.
Yeah.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And it always fucking bugged me. But you get the Blu-ray as well, but the DVD's a nice picky disc.
Awesome.
Apart from that, well, that's it. Oh, and the last thing I got was when I got that subscriber mail off Del Boy, Laurel and Hardy, which I've started. I've watched the first 2 discs last night, and I absolutely loved it.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. And also, what's your thoughts on the Hatchet films?
Mine?
Yeah.
Absolutely love them.
Awesome.
People always think there's 3, there's not, there's 4.
Oh, yeah, is that the one with, like, was it the 4th one being the sequel, but not actually called Hatchet or something like that?
Yeah. The first 3 are just Hatchet, Hatchet 2 and Hatchet 3, but the 4th one, which does start after the 3rd one, is called Victor Crowley, which is the murderer's name in it, and it's him who played Jason the most.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
The stuntman.
Yeah.
What, Kane Hodder, is it?
Yes.
That's it,
Kane Hodder plays Victor Crowley in all of them. So I think that's like, seems to stop making the Friday the 13th. That seems to be his new sort of series, not the F word. They were supposed to be making a 4th one, but I haven't heard much. Well, I haven't heard anything about it yet.
Oh, cool. I didn't even know that, to be fair. So I'll have to watch the Hatchet films and catch up on those, definitely. Awesome stuff, Nigel. And we've got Winslow saying, happy birthday, Scott. Thank you, Winslow. Good to see you here, mate. And we've got Mike saying, evening, gents. Huge happy birthday to one of the best YouTubers, which is Scott. Thank you so much, Mike. Good to see you here. And we got Josh saying, thought I'd pop in and say happy birthday. Have a great rest of your stream. Catch you guys in a bit. No worries, Josh. Thank you for joining.
See you later, Josh.
And we've got Wednesday saying, I've been going through some of Louis Theroux's documentaries. I've seen lots of them, but some I haven't. Have you guys seen any? If so, what's your favourite? Mine are the prison ones. I don't think I have, to be honest, unfortunately, Wednesday. I've definitely heard of them, but not really too sure what they're called, to be honest. What about you, Andy?
I think I've seen 2 of them. I think I've seen the Scientology one, and there was one I watched where this little kid thought like the world was out to get him, and he was like really, really like he just like hated everyone. It was really fucked up.
Sounds really good, that, to be fair. Awesome stuff, Andy. What about you, Nigel?
I'm clueless.
No worries, Nigel. And we've got Nigel saying, has anyone seen Tick? Such a good hard popcorn flick. What's your thoughts on it? I may have to get that one in the collection. I haven't seen that one, no, but I have heard it's meant to be really fun, to be fair. It's one that's definitely on my watch list for sure. What about you, Andy?
No, not heard of it.
No worries, Nigel?
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've not seen it. And like you, Scott, I've heard it's supposed to be actually really good. I've not seen Slugs either, but I've been told to watch that.
I want to watch that as well, to be fair. I've heard that's meant to be quite fun.
I think it's when you hear titles like that, Slugs, Ticks. There's a snake one called. You think, fuck off. Not watching that shite. Then people go, no, it's actually really good. So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Ticks myself.
Yeah, no, definitely. We'll have to get that one a go. Have we got Cindy in there? Hello, mate. Saying, have a great day, Scott. Did you get any nice presents? Yes, thank you, mate. I did, and I'll be doing a video on those tomorrow, so keep a lookout for that. And we got Del Boy saying, well, it was weird not having Sid James and having an American comedy in it, but Boyko was a good show. It has a pretty good story to it, a lot of laughs. I think I've heard of that before, but I've definitely not watched it. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I used to watch Bilko when it was on, when the reruns were on. I think in the 90s or the 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
He's referring to the Carry On, Follow That Camel that he was in. Have you seen it?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've only seen the Carry On films once.
I still need to watch all of them. I've only seen the first Carry On Screaming.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, loved it. It's watched it when I was very young, actually, and it's always been one of my favourite comedy films. So yeah, I really want to watch some of the other ones, to be fair.
It used to scare the shit out of me when I was little. I used to think it was going to be as scary as like the Hammer ones I used to watch, Dracula and all them. And when you see Oddbod like coming onto the screen now, when you put the finger in the thing and you see him cry, absolutely shat myself.
Yeah, he's a creepy fucker, to be fair. But what about you, Nigel? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've been talking about it 5 minutes ago.
Oh, but I thought it was a show that he was on about.
No, can't follow that camel.
Oh, right. Have we got Nigel saying, Nigel, I would recommend Jacob's Adder if you haven't seen it already. And same goes to everyone. Really good horror classic.
I've not seen it. I think I was put off it years ago because somebody said it was weird.
Yeah.
It is a bit strange, to be fair. I do really enjoy it, but it's definitely not going to be for everyone. But it's a good film. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I like it, but it's not one I go back to rewatch a hell of a lot.
No, I can understand that. I don't really rewatch it either, to be fair. It's not one of those sort of films for me. Have we got some saying, oh yeah, Cat and Nine Tails, I meant to say, lol, no worries, mate. Also, yeah, both of them Argento films are excellent indeed. Awesome stuff, glad you enjoy, mate. Have we got Double saying, actually, the question was supposed to say a celebration cake scene. But yeah, I made a mistake. No worries, Del Boy. And he also says that Nigel's a git, lol.
Yes, I am.
And we've got
Pain in the ass one at that.
We got Ian Hill with the Ramblings here. Hello, mate. Thank you.
All right, Ian.
Ian.
Have we got
Have a reach grand time.
Thank you, Ian. Appreciate that, mate. Have we got Frags Gaming here? Hello, mate. Thank you for joining, and thank you.
Frags.
Appreciate that.
All right, Frags.
And we got Jake Talks Movie saying there's a sequel to Cat and Nine Tails called Optimus Arms Pit, all 18 of them.
I think he meant octopus's armpits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dog of 9 cocks.
And we got Sam saying, I got the Indicator edition of Happy Birthday to me. Really liked it. Very solid. Awesome stuff, Sam. Really glad you enjoyed it, my friend.
It was a damn good film.
Awesome stuff. And the Humble Columbus also says that it's some of the best horror movie kills. Love it.
Creeps me out at the end when all the dead
The
bodies
reveal.
that have,
Oh, yeah.
all the dead bodies that have been killed throughout the movie, they're all sat around this table, and it's fucking creepy.
And then you get the reveal.
And then the reveal happens, yeah, who the killer was.
I'm looking forward to watching this, to be fair. Sounds like my kind of film. And we got Matt Chat saying, just came across a great comedy I haven't seen in forever. Real Men from 1988. Jim Belushi and John Ritter is cracking me up here. I miss Ritter. He was so funny. Anyone know the film? Oh, you've heard of it, I think, but I've definitely not watched it before. But I do like John Ritter. He's definitely missed, for sure. What about you, Andy?
I've heard of it, but never seen it. And I fucking love John Ritter and Stay Tuned. I fucking love that film.
Yeah, what a film that is. I really enjoy him in that as well. So good. What about you, Nigel?
It sounds like it vaguely rings a bell. I might have heard of it, but I've not seen it.
No worries, Nigel.
What's that glow in the dark condom one that John Ritter was in?
I'm not too sure.
No idea.
No, I haven't.
Do you know the one about it? Have you seen it? Where you've seen the fucking cocks floating in the dark because they have these glow in the dark Johnnies on.
No.
No,
I can't remember what it is. Somebody will come up with it. They'll know what the title is. I've not seen it, but that's just fucking weird.
It sounds it, to be fair. Sounds very strange. And we got Danny Duke saying, watch Archive with Theo James and Stacey Martin. What a great film it was. Not heard of that one either, to be honest, Danny.
No.
Sorry about that, Danny. We got Sam saying, what's your guilty pleasure films? Oh, that's a good question.
God.
I know Nigel's not a massive fan of it, but I am going to have to go with Dirty Dancing. That is definitely a guilty pleasure film for me.
Fucking hate that film and the soundtrack. Oh, it's like, Freddie's gloved down a blackboard.
To be fair, that song She's Like a Wind is absolutely shite.
Yes, Skin Deep, they call that film I was on about.
Oh, right.
Skin
With
Deep.
the dancing Johnnies.
Well,
actually, more the dancing cocks because there were other cocks at the time.
I think I've actually heard of that film before, but I had no idea that it was about that, to be honest.
I think that's only one scene, I think. I've never seen the full film.
No. Is there any other guilty pleasure films of mine? I probably do have a couple others, but I really can't think off the top of my head. But yeah, Dirty Dancing's definitely one of them for sure. What about you, Andy?
Oh, God. Batman and Robin.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Suburban Commando.
Is that Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan, yeah. I fucking love that film. As bad as it is. It is atrocious. But my God, is it fun. Even Spice World, the movie, I fucking love that film.
I don't feel so bad now.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a massive confidence boost.
The Tom and Jerry movie from 1992. It's awful, but I love it.
Oh, God, it is terrible. My daughter used to watch that.
It's bad, but I love it.
I wonder if she remembers it.
Power Rangers 1995 movie. I love that as well. There's too many.
Good choices, Sandy.
Superman 4. I fucking love that. It's awful, but I love it.
No worries. Yeah. Awesome choices, Andy. What about you, Nigel?
Grease. Saturday Night Fever. The Grinch and anything Dr. Seuss, especially the old cartoons. And probably the most cringy one, which is fucking an absolute masterpiece compared to anything that book has just come out with. Footloose.
Oh, Footloose is another cracking film. Yeah, I'll go with that as well. Awesome.
I've never seen the
choices.
remake, Jamie, before you ask, but the original is fantastic.
Yes, the original is great. I agree, 100%.
And Kevin Bacon's pissed off, and he, instead of like fucking knocking fuck out of things, he starts dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny film. And we got Tom 180 here. Hello, mate. Good to see you. And thank you for the birthday wish. Appreciate that. We got Sam saying favourite Danny Boyle film. It's got to be Trainspotting for me. That's the one that I grew up watching the most. And yeah, just a fantastic film. Amazing performance.
Did he do this as England?
Nah.
No, that was Shane
Just Shane Meadows.
Ah, fuck yeah.
But yeah, definitely Trainspotting for me. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, it's Trainspotting, and I like the second one as well.
Yeah, second one's good.
I really liked a film we did called Yesterday as well.
Yesterday.
Where Beatles related.
Yeah, it's where like this guy wakes up, but he's the only one who remembers all the Beatles music. Everyone else seems to have forgot it.
That's a good film, to be fair.
It sounds like an interesting premise.
Yeah, he exploits it, and he passes all their songs off as his own.
It's actually a really good film, to be fair. I totally forgot he'd done that one, to be honest. Yeah. It's quite funny in places as well. It's got quite
it is. It's really good. I really liked it.
Awesome choices there, Andy. What about you, Nigel?
Name a few for me.
Shadow Graves, another one.
Yeah, The Beach. Trainspotting, obviously.
I've seen Trainspotting a long time ago. I don't know anything about it. I do have Trainspotting too, but I won't watch it till I've got the first one to watch first.
Yeah.
Did he do Dead Man's Shoes?
Shane Meadows again.
Meadows.
Oh. And I can't really comment.
He did Slumdog Millionaire as well.
Yeah.
I still can't really comment.
And
have I got that? Did somebody send me that?
He done 28 days and 28 weeks later.
Oh, fuck. I turned 28 days off and all after the first 10, 15 minutes.
Fair.
Right.
Did he do 127 hours as well?
Yeah, I think he did do that.
Is that the one where the bloke falls down the cave thing?
Yeah. He has to cut his own arm off.
I do want to see that. Is that a true story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to see that.
Good film, to be fair. I really enjoyed it.
But yeah, it sounds like I've not really seen much.
No worries, Nigel's absolutely fine. And Sunshine's another film that he done as well, which I forgot about. I still need to see that one, to be fair. You seen that one, Nigel?
No, never even heard of it.
No worries. And we've got Sam saying, I agree with you, Andy. Shame a lot of new releases are not getting the physical media treatment over here. I was hoping the menu would get a Blu-ray at least. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that.
I heard that the Wednesday series was supposed to be. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, it's a shame that all these great shows and films are not getting physical media releases.
I do have the soundtrack to that ordered, actually.
What, Wednesday?
I remember when I was watching it, it's Danny Elfman, isn't it? I was like, oh, I like the music in this. I thought, I wouldn't mind the soundtrack of this, but this won't come out. Oh, it is. It was a very limited one, and it looked fucking awful on pink vinyl, but it was a very pale see-through pink, I thought. And the other one is this absolutely beautiful purple vinyl. It's a double LP as well. That's the one I'm getting.
Oh, awesome stuff, Nigel.
I think it's due out either this Friday or next Friday. What date is it today?
31st.
31st, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it's due out Friday, 4th.
I had to answer that before Scott, because it's just fucking birthday.
I thought he said what. I couldn't tell if he said what day and what date.
What day is it, Scott? Fuck knows.
I thought you said what day at first. But yeah, going back to that, with Menu, that is one film that I would love to have a physical media Blu-ray of, because that film is excellent.
Still haven't seen it.
It's a good film, Nigel. I'd recommend it 100%. You enjoyed it, didn't you, Andy, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, I loved it. Got the import of it. Yeah.
Awesome. Great stuff.
So it did get released abroad then, in America?
America got a Blu-ray of it, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realise that, to be fair. That's good. We got Matt Chat saying, thoughts on a Saw X trailer? Personally, I think it looks quality. I haven't seen it, to be honest. Matt Chat's I've only seen the first film, to be honest, so I haven't bothered checking out the trailer for the new one. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, same as you, Scott. I haven't seen it yet.
No worries, Andy. What about you, Nigel?
Not seen it. I remember there was a time when I would have absolutely dived on that to see that, but after Jigsaw, I've not really give a shit anymore. I did like Spiral better than Jigsaw, but I bought Jigsaw, and even though I like Spiral, I didn't buy it because I thought, for me, it ended when it was the final chapter, and now they're doing it again. Like, oh, fucking hell, man, that way.
Yeah.
I hope I'm proved wrong. I hope I see it and absolutely love it, but the more popular it is, the more shite they're going to churn out. They're going to, it's ridiculous. It was a really good story. Now they're just taking the piss.
Yeah, I have heard that, to be fair, with the Saw films, and there's quite a lot of them now, so I can get that, definitely.
I actually thought Jamie was joking when he said his favourite film of all time is the original Saw. And Saw is his favourite F word of films. But his favourite Saw film is Jigsaw.
Right.
Work that fucker out.
Yeah, that's so confusing.
So therefore, then Jigsaw's your favourite horror film? No. Saw.
Yeah. We got Dad Boy saying not to bring things down, but right now I'm being Batman via runs away. So my thoughts on a question are, what's a good Batman film you would recommend?
Blackmailed via ransomware. What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
I'm assuming that's like a computer
possibly, yeah.
hacking thing.
Sorry to hear that.
But he's actually being serious. Somebody's blackmailing him.
I guess so, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I hope everything gets sorted out there. Sorry to hear that.
That's awful.
That is bad, yeah. Sorry to hear that, Dad Boy. I can't think of one. I'm pretty sure.
A good blackmail film.
Can you think of one, Andy?
The only one that kind of jumps to mind is Double Jeopardy.
Oh, well, yeah, it's a good one, to be fair, yeah. I really enjoyed that film.
Kind of like a blackmail film, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it would be, yeah. Good choice, Andy, definitely. Yeah. What about you, Nigel?
There's loads, thinking of them. Speed. The original Dirty Harry. When he kidnaps the lass and he wants the ransom money. I've probably got some, I just can't think of them.
Yeah. I've probably seen a few, but I can't think of any either.
Oh, Disclosure's fucking great.
Oh, I've heard that's really good, to be fair. Awesome choice there, Andy. And we've got Mike saying... Sorry, Nigel, carry on.
I was going to say, what did I watch quite recently? And there was somebody doing some blackmailing. I can't fucking remember what it was. Do you know what? It might have been Bastard Shoestring. I think it was. I think it was, yeah. Scrap that.
No worries, Nigel. And we got Mike saying it's a 36th anniversary of Lost Boys today. Oh, awesome. Great stuff there.
Yeah.
Well,
Nigel's not impressed. And we got Sam saying favourite John Williams score. Oh, that's a tough one. He's done so many. Jurassic Park's got to be up there for sure. That's a great score.
And Harry Potter is.
Which one?
Harry Potter. The first
Oh,
two.
right,
I think he did them. My favourite's Jaws, obviously.
Jaws as well, yeah, that's a good one. Did he do Indiana Jones as well?
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's got to be up there for sure.
He did Star Wars and all, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Did he do Superman as well?
And Superman. Yep.
Wow. So many great scores from
He's done
John
loads.
Williams. Yeah.
He also did the soundtrack for Sleepers, which is also excellent. I've not got it, but I remember the music in the film. It fits in with the film so well.
I was listening to some of his stuff last weekend, and I was like, if you detach what you're listening to from the movie, the music he's done is fucking epic.
It is, isn't it?
It's just fucking epic. Even when you put aside the movie it's from,
yeah,
you just
I
listen
agree.
to the music. It's fucking brilliant. Like, it's just epic. But one that I loved as a kid that he did was Home Alone.
I forget he did that one.
Because when they were making that film, they were trying to get a composer, and someone said as a joke, "Oh, let's just get John Williams," like as if it was going to happen. And then they actually ended up getting John Williams to do it.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
He's done so many great scores. Just what legend.
Yeah.
Awesome choices, guys. And we've got Del Boy saying, Scott, as unusual and not often talked about score by John Williams for River is a good one.
I do have a soundtrack compilation album on the MCA label. So it's not like one of these shitty MFP ones. It's actually taken from the real soundtracks. I think he did E.T. as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did, yeah.
So there's like a track from quite a lot of films. I think the first one is Jaws, and you get like Beverly Hills Cop on it as well. But the theme from The River is on there, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't even sound like John Williams' style, but even so, it's just cracking music.
Awesome stuff. Have you seen the film before, Andy?
It rings a bell. The River.
I think it's Sissy Spacek and Mel Gibson, but I've never seen it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think
I've heard of it as well.
I think I was getting it confused with The River Wild.
Oh, okay.
From what I remember, when on the back of that album, it's got the actual pictures of each soundtrack, and it's got them two. I'm sure it's them two. It's definitely Sissy Spacek. It's the Mel Gibson. I'm very unsure, and they're there, and the river's just like really ferociously gushing past them. It's like those they're in the middle of it, from what I remember. I've never ever seen it though.
No worries, Nigel, but I'm looking forward to checking out that theme tune now because I do love John Williams, so I have to give that a listen. Probably have to give the film a watch as well, to be fair. It does sound like a pretty good film.
Quite upbeat for him. I think it's actually got drums in it as well, which is unusual.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Awesome stuff there, Nigel. And we got Sam saying, Scott would recommend getting a Carry On box set, man. Yeah, I do need to get that, to be fair. I think I'd be really happy with that, to be fair. And we've got Ricky here. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing well. He says, happy birthday, Scott, bro. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. Got Del Boy saying he would say, though, as a favourite, Jurassic Park. Schindler's List, that's another one. Yeah, that's a good one. For me, as a tie, possibly Superman as a close third. I love Star Wars, but those three beats, them I feel. Yeah, great choices there, Del Boy. Awesome stuff. Got Matt Chat saying, Andy, I want to know what you think of Bruno. I fucking love that. I do piss myself watching it every time. Your Next is a savage little horror film. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I've got them both, but I haven't watched them yet.
No worries, Andy.
Yeah.
What about you, Nigel? Have you seen either of those two films before?
Never heard of Bruno, but I've got your next. It really is a great film.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Glad you enjoyed it. I still need to see those two films as well, so I'll have to get those definitely. And we've got Ryan here. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing well. Saying hello, you lovely lot, and happy birthday, Scott. Just ordered Superman 2 with Richard Donner cut on Blu-ray due to not liking the original. And Andy, what's your opinion on Superman 2 with Richard Donner cut?
Well, just because you don't like it, for God's sake, just give it like.
It's
been a while since you've done that, Nigel.
Yes.
It's a mixed bag, the Donner cut, because it's great to see Marlon Brando back as Jor-El, and scenes with him in it are great. But the movie, they did the best that they could with it, and it is very, very unpolished, and at times a little bit uncomfortable to watch. But there is some really, really good stuff in there. And had it been polished, it probably would have been better than the Richard Lester cut.
Yeah,
but it is an interesting watch.
I know his brother, Red.
Wow. But that Boys Home Raiders is good, but I really like the Britannic third Raiders score.
I think it's Britannic themed.
Oh, right, okay. I think it vaguely rings a bell from the third one. And he says sort of has a medieval King Arthur tone to it. Awesome. And we've got Ryan saying, Nigel, will you be seeing Saw 10 and The Exorcist Believer in October?
I don't know. I think I might. I'll probably end up seeing both out of curiosity. And I know The Exorcist is going to be a trilogy again, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know, but possibly.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I can understand that. I think I might go and see him for exact same reasons, to be fair, just out of curiosity, see what they're like. But I don't expect big things from them, to be honest.
I think there's more chance of me seeing The Exorcist than there is Saw 10.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome stuff there, Nigel. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I'm probably the same as Nige. If I was going to see one of them, it probably would be The Exorcist Believer.
Yeah, same here as well, to be fair. I think that's one I'd probably watch as well.
With the bow selector Mel B in. She gets possessed and goes.
And we got Dub Boy saying, speaking of Arthur, which had Dudley Moore in it, what's your opinion of Dudley Moore films in general? I do like Bedazzled, but that's very early. I'm trying to think if I've seen any Dudley Moore films. I'm not too sure. I'm going to have a quick look. But Andy, what about you?
Yeah, I really like the first Arthur film. I really, really enjoy it. Second one's not great, but the first one's really good. I think I've seen 10 as well, which was all right. Haven't seen Bedazzled, but the other one with him I really like is the Santa Claus movie.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't think I've actually seen any of his films. No, I haven't seen any, unfortunately, so I can't really say. But what about you, Nigel?
I always found him a fucking bit of a knob. He's not funny.
No.
And I'm going to say the best film I've seen him in was also a pile of shite. But I liked it for the fact that I wanted to like it because Eddie Murphy was in it. Best Defense.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think that's another one that's only ever had a video release over here, to the best of my knowledge. Eddie Murphy with more of a guest appearance. I think most of the story took part in America with Dudley. I'm as funny as Aids Moore. And the Eddie Murphy stuff took place over it was either Iraq or somewhere like that, and he was like in a tank on the battlefield type of thing. It wasn't great. Far from it.
One of his weaker ones.
No, it was one of his fucking better ones for Dudley Moore, but one of Eddie Murphy's weaker ones.
Yeah. Got Marvel fans saying hi, all how are you? Hello, Marvel fan, doing very well, thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Got Matt Chat saying Scott or Andy, I have watched Hatchet 1 and 2 on DVD and don't need them anymore. Whoever wants them, they're more welcome to them. Oh, thank you, Matt Chats.
Yeah.
That's very kind of you. Got Jake Talks Movies saying he also done under 27 hours. Yep.
Yeah.
And Sam says he loves under 27 hours. Awesome stuff. Really good film. And we got Mikey from Boogie Cat Productions here. Hello, mate. Good to see you here. Hey, guys. Hope you're all
right, mate.
All good. And happy birthday, Scott. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Got Sam saying, gonna head off now, guys. Hope you all have a great rest of the stream and glad you had a fab birthday, Scott. Looking forward to the next pickups video, bud. No worries, Sam. Thank you for joining, mate. Got Del.
See you later, Sam.
Bye to Sam, and Sam saying bye to Del. And we got Mike from Did You See That Here? Hello, mate. Thank you for joining.
We've got to.
Mike! And he also says, hey guys, hope you well. Hello, mate. Yeah, we're doing good, thank you.
And you too, sir. Hope you're doing well.
See you, Mike.
Yes, 100%. And we got Marvel fans saying happy birthday, Scott. Thank you, mate. Really do appreciate that. And we've got Rob's Vintage Video here. Hello, mate. Thank you for joining. And he says, congrats on being nominated for YouTube Entertainer of the Month, dude. Thank you so much, mate. Do appreciate that.
What? What's that?
It's like this little well, not sort of prize thing, but just a little sort of like winning contest where you shout out like 5 YouTubers and you have to vote on that video to pick like a winner for that contest.
And you've been nominated?
Yeah, Tony Retro Movie Zone nominated me yesterday.
Excellent. I've never heard of this before.
It's quite interesting.
Well done.
Thank you, Nigel. Really do appreciate that. Means a lot. But yeah, I think it's something like you have to nominate 5 YouTubers that have like under 1,000 subscribers. So obviously some of the smaller YouTubers in the community to sort of like give them more of a following and stuff like that. And obviously but it'd have to be frequent on YouTube as well, uploading frequently. There was a couple other balls to it as well, but I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. But it's quite a cool contest, to be fair. Got Matt Chat saying going to dark condom comedy job with John Ritter is Blake Edwards' Skin Deep, one of my favourite films of all time. If no one's seen it, you need to.
Blake Edwards.
Oh, Blake Edwards, sorry.
Blake Edwards?
It's me messing up now, but yeah, we'll definitely have to watch that, to be fair. Sounds really good.
Yeah.
And we got Del Boy saying, got to go to panel for a bit at least. Check Mum is okay and hopefully we'll be back. You were all mentioned in my blog and it's a pleasure to know you guys. Thank you so much, Del Boy.
Oh, thank you very much, mate.
You too, Del Boy. Thanks.
Yeah, definitely. And we got Red Room Antics here. Hello, mate. Thank you for joining. Saying
good evening, sir. Antics of Red Room.
Indeed. And we got Nigel saying Hollow Man or Demolition Man. Which one do you prefer and why? Probably Demolition Man, and a reason why is just because I find it more entertaining. Wesley Snipes cracks me up in that film. I find him so entertaining in that. And yeah, it's got some really fun action sequences. So yeah, definitely Demolition Man. What about you, Andy?
Hands down, Demolition Man. I saw Hollow Man once and I didn't like it. Demolition Man's, whenever I do a Stallone marathon, that's always in there. I love that film, and we still all haven't figured out how to wipe your ass with the 3 seashells.
Sorry, I forgot that bit.
I don't know if Nigel's seen it.
I saw as much as I could stomach. What a fucking pile of science fiction shit.
So in the future, there's no toilet paper. Instead, you've got the 3 seashells, and that's the joke.
That's the storyline.
No, that's just like a little joke in the film. But it's like
I really enjoyed Hollow Man.
Yeah.
With Kevin Crispy Bacon.
Yeah, it's a good film, to be fair, Hollow Man. I enjoyed that one as well. Awesome choices, guys. Have we got me, Nigel, saying, have you seen Komodo? I have not. I don't think I've heard of that one, to be honest. What about you guys?
Lost on me, that one.
Got me, Nigel, saying, which do you like better, Universal Soldier, the first one, or Face Off?
Face Off.
Yeah. I'm going to go Face Off as well. Do love Universal Soldier, but Face Off is definitely a better one in my opinion. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, Face Off's the one I enjoy more.
Awesome stuff. Got Matt Chat saying Demolition Man all day, one of Stallone's best. Anyone know how a 3 shells work? Yeah. Have we got me, Nigel, saying what everyone thoughts on 13 Ghosts? I suppose we could talk about both the original and the remake, to be fair. The original was quite entertaining. The effects are a bit dated now, I suppose, but quite creepy for its time, and it does hold up pretty well. I quite like the acting in it as well. Really good film from the 60s. The remake I also quite enjoyed for what it was. Again, the effects are not great and it's a little bit dated now, but some of the editing and lighting in that film's absolutely shit as well. It was really doing my head in, but apart from that, really enjoyed it. But out of both of them, I'd say I preferred the original. What about you, Andy?
I've only seen the remake, but I was surprised to see who was in it. Didn't know Shannon Elizabeth was in it and Matthew Lillard.
No, I didn't either, to be fair.
I enjoyed it. I had fun with it.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Glad you enjoyed it. What about you, Nigel?
I've never seen the original, and the remake was one in the never-ending cesspool of films that I couldn't bear the first half hour of. Off it went. I couldn't fucking bear it. It was shit. It was slow, and it was just stupid. It bored the fucking pants off me.
That's fair enough, Nigel. I can understand that. Have we got me, Nigel, saying I'm interested in checking out Puppet Master, but is the franchise worth getting into? Surely the first one okay, as I've heard. I haven't seen any of the Puppet Master films, to be honest, but I've heard they're okay at best.
I know somebody who fucking loves them.
Who's that?
Me?
I'm sure it's you.
No, it's not. It's not me.
No, it's not. It's Mondo, John. He loves them. He's got them all. I've never seen one.
No, Nigel.
I like the first one, but if you want to watch a kind of similar movie that I'd say is a lot better, is Dolls.
Love Dolls.
Is great.
Dolls was so much fun.
Oh, 100%.
Puppet Master's all right. The first one. I've only seen the first one.
You enjoyed Dolls as well, didn't you, Nigel?
Dolls, yeah, I loved it. I'd never seen it before.
No, I hadn't either, to be fair, but what a film.
I thoroughly enjoyed every single film in that box set.
Same here. Yeah. Literally every single one of them. All
thank fuck a gamble that paid off because it wasn't cheap.
No, it weren't. But it's good value for money, to be fair. Great box set.
Yeah.
You enjoyed the box set as well, didn't you, Andy, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, I loved it. Some were better than others, but Dolls was my favourite.
Yeah.
I liked it because it's got the fella in it who was the bent copper in RoboCop 2. He's like the main, the big fella who was like the main hero in it.
Oh, it's been ages since I've seen RoboCop 2. I can't remember much.
I've never seen RoboCop 2.
It's all right. It's nowhere near as good as the first one, but
no.
What happens to him in it is fucking horrible.
I can't remember it, to be fair, but I do want to rewatch it. But I actually really liked Bobo Jocks and Arena, to be fair. Those were
I did.
Surprising.
Yeah. And they were the two I would have bet money on. I was going to say these are absolutely fucking awful.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved them.
Same here. I thought I was going to dislike them as well, but they're actually really fun. Have we
That
got
that first film with Wasp in,
Dungeon Master.
Dungeon Master.
Dungeon
yeah.
Master, yeah, which is called something else in America. That was the worst one, and that was going to be one of the ones I was really looking forward to, with Wasp being in it.
Yeah, that's
But
actually my
again,
least
I still
favourite.
really enjoyed it though. But it was the worst one, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was my least favourite as well. Funny enough. Got James from Jim Jam Movies and TV here. Hello, mate. Good to see you.
Oh, hello, mate.
And thank you.
Hey, James.
Thank you. Appreciate that. We got Tom 180 saying, "What's your favourite foreign films?" Battle Royale is definitely up there for sure. That film is absolutely fantastic. Portrait of a Lady on Fire is also another fantastic French film. Train to Busan is an amazing Korean zombie film as well. Absolutely adore that film. Those would probably have to be some of my favourites. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, my favourite foreign film of all time is The Hunt.
Oh, right. Is
But
that
what are
Matt
The Hunt?
Nicholson?
Yeah. It is horribly realistic and brutal, that film.
I've heard, yeah. It's meant to be quite upsetting as well, isn't it?
The teacher the little girl in his class accuses him of being a paedophile. It's fucking horrific.
Yeah.
Deep stuff.
Oh,
Dark.
me, that's a bit. Oh, that sounds nasty.
It does.
Yeah, it's just so well acted, but it's the way like when the rumors spread and the town just absolutely fucking turn on him, and he hasn't done he hasn't done anything wrong, but everything he goes through is fucking horrific.
Oh man,
it's not
old man saying that actually.
Fucking great film.
I think I've got that as well somewhere. I'll have to watch that soon.
But I have to say some of the Korean stuff as well, like I Saw the Devil and Train to Busan.
Oh,
and
good
Parasite.
choices, Andy.
Yeah.
Oh, Parasite, that's another good one. Yeah, I love that film.
Yeah.
Also, Japanese, well, I think it's Japanese, but Audition, that's a great horror film.
Yeah, I'd have to give a shout out as well to Blue is the Warmest Colour for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Would you both like to fucking leave some for me to pick now?
Yeah, go on,
fuck me, what you doing? Naming every bastard foreign film that exists. I'm gonna fuck all that. Can I go now?
Yeah.
Right. The obvious ones are going to be Tenebrae, Cat of Nine Tails, and Phenomenon, whatever it's called, Argento Italian. But also The Last Matinee and I Saw the Devil. Bob shite. That film fucking blew me away. I loved it.
Glad you enjoyed it, Nigel.
Oh, brutal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I still need to watch it, but I've heard it's amazing, to be fair.
It's like John Wick on every fucking drug you can get your hands on.
Oh, wow. That sounds fantastic.
The fights aren't as long as that, but Jesus Christ. It's gory, it's brutal.
I've heard it's meant to be really nasty, yeah. Glad you enjoyed it though, Nigel. That's awesome stuff. And The Last Matinee, what a film that is. That's another really good choice there. Awesome.
The Last Matinee for me is one of them ones I could just watch it anytime. Like I could pick, say, I'm going to watch 3 or 4 horror films today, so I might pick Friday the 13th, Halloween. I could quite happily slot that in there with them.
Yeah, it just goes by so quickly, so entertaining.
Yeah, it is.
Such a fantastic horror film, and thank you for the recommendation because I loved it.
You are so welcome. If I think of any more, I'll let you know.
Yeah, definitely appreciate that, Nigel. And we've got James saying, just watched Dungeons and Dragons first time. Pleasantly enjoyed it. Awesome stuff. Glad you enjoyed it, James. I haven't got round to watching it yet, but I did. It was pretty fun, to be fair. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I had a blast with it. Really enjoyed it.
Awesome.
Don't
Glad you
even
enjoyed it.
fucking bother asking.
Don't worry, not alone. We got James saying, how many network releases do you own?
Oh,
Unfortunately, I think I own 0, and I wouldn't mind getting some of the Blu-rays, but obviously they're not available at the moment, so I can't. But I would love to have got some, definitely. What about you, Andy?
There's a few I've got, but my dad's got some nice ones. I think I've got Thunderbirds, and I want to say Captain Scarlet as well. I'm not sure. But
Awesome.
my dad's got Randall and Hopkirk and Supercar. I think the Supercar one's really fucking rare.
Awesome, good stuff. Does he mean DVDs as well as Blu-rays, I assume? Or...
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
usually the series are on DVD. You do get the odd one what they do on Blu-ray, but they do some films as well on Blu-ray.
In that case, I do own a few networks, TV shows. I think on DVD. I think I've got George and Mildred, which is fantastic. I love that show.
Is that the complete series?
Yeah, I believe it is. Yeah.
Give. I didn't get a chance to get that before the fucking shut down.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Nigel. That's such a shame.
I've got the whole series of Euro Trash as well.
Do you know what? Laura wants that fucker.
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was network. It's not cheap, that is it?
No, it's like 70 quid. It's only DVD as well.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean.
Yeah, and it's like all 14 seasons of it or something. Yeah.
Awesome. I don't think I've ever seen Euro Trash before.
That's fucking weird.
Oh, you've never lived.
It's fucking weird.
I might have seen clips, but I honestly can't remember a single thing about it.
It's Jean-Paul Gaultier who presents it with another bloke.
Yeah.
Hello, my little English chums. But the shit that they show it's real stuff.
Yeah.
Like strange things and fetishes from around the world that they come across, and they show you what they've had some weird ass shit on there. It's very entertaining though.
Sounds quite interesting.
Sometimes your fucking jaw will drop. You thinking, what?
What I find the funniest about it is the fucking random voiceovers they put over people.
Yeah,
they're fucking funny. Just
they'll get this like French or foreign person talking, but they'll get an English person talking, and a lot of the time they use the and they're going, yeah, well, I seen that when I was going to work. And put like daft laughs on and stuff like that. It is really funny.
It's weird, but it's funny. Yeah.
If you get the chance, go watch it.
I will.
It'll be another.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah.
But my Home Alone expression.
Yes.
It is like Pink Flamingos, the series.
You'll definitely need one of them.
I love that photo. So funny. But I've also got Man About House, the complete series on network, I believe, somewhere. I'm pretty sure I've got some other stuff, but I can't remember what. I think I have Captain Scarlet as well somewhere, but I'm not too sure where it is. What about you, Nigel?
Ooh, I've got I'm guessing somewhere between 10 and 15. I think. My favourite two, the original Jack the Ripper with Michael Caine. The 2-part one's made for TV. For me, that's the greatest Jack the Ripper thing ever. That I love it.
Awesome.
But that's on Blu-ray, and they haven't half really cleaned it up well. And Never the Twain, the complete series, Windsor Davies and Donaldson. And oh god, I love that.
Oh, Never the Twain is so funny.
Shoestring, which I still haven't finished. The complete Sweeney. I've got the Blu-ray of the pilot episode of the Sweeney, which is just called Regan. And I've got the 2 Sweeney films as well. They were on network. I've got a few Hammer films as well on network. Things like, I'm sure it's like Countess Dracula, and I think Twins of Evil was theirs as well. They've had a few out.
I think it was, to be fair, yeah. I'll tell you what,
And
I would
then
have loved to have got off the
another one
network
called
rate.
Assault as well. I think that was by them. Assault, that was really, really good, yeah.
Awesome.
That's an
great
excellent
stuff.
film, that.
I think I've heard of that one. Who's it got in that one?
Christ, I can't remember who's in it. Oh, who's the young lass at the beginning? Can't think who it was. It's ages ago since I watched it. Hell of a film, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that was network. It's just got like a black sleeve with Assault in red, and it actually says on it X. It's a certificate X.
Oh, right, that's cool. I think I've heard of that, to be fair. I have to have a look at that one. But another one I'd love to have got off network would have been the Professionals box set. I really like the Professionals.
I would have loved that.
Yeah, Professionals is great.
Have I started Shoestring yet? Yes, I have. I'm 3 or 4 discs in.
Awesome stuff.
I'm loving it.
Glad you're enjoying it, Nigel. That's the best thing. Have we got me, Nigel, saying I've just bought ticks on DVD off eBay. Awesome stuff, mate. Hope you enjoy it. Got Del Boy saying back for a bit, folks. Nigel, have a message. We doubt if you wish. It's shocking, but I'm okay to know.
Oh, right. Hang on a sec. Where are we? Ransomware. Yeah, right. My surveillance of you has been ongoing for a considerable period. I've embedded a program in your system, enabling me to take charge of your devices. The malware I've installed has granted me full access to your keyboard and display, video camera, microphone, and main controls. Your information, data, photos, and browsing history are now on my servers. Additionally, I have the keys to your social networks, emails, sync data, chat histories, and contact lists. There's so much I've found on about you. I deliberately how I could leverage this data. A fascinating idea recently come to mind using artificial intelligence. What the fuck?
What?
I'm trying to skip through it now. They're asking $15,000 US. Are you sure this is real?
I'm so confused.
So, like, I won't like take the whole thing up with it. It's saying whoever it is, they've got access to his computer, his files, the controls, every device he's got.
Oh.
Have they done anything to prove to you that they've got access to this? They want $1,500. But is it real? Are you sure it's real? Have you had proof? I'd get the police involved.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Got Nigel saying is Sunshine with Chris Evans in it a horror film. I've heard people class it as horror, but it does not seem like by looks of the trailer. I'm not too sure, to be fair, as I've not seen it. Have you seen it before, Andy?
No, I don't think so.
No worries. What about you, Nigel?
Never even heard of it.
No worries. Have we got Nigel saying is Identity a horror or is it more of a mystery film? I haven't seen Identity, but is that a one with Ray Liotta?
Yeah.
I've heard this meant to be really good, to be fair. It's meant to be sort of a thriller sort of film, isn't it, if I remember correctly?
I love it. I think it's great. It's kind of... It's more of a... I wouldn't go as far to say it's horror, but It's kind of like a really cool mystery thriller, and yeah, it's awesome.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Really glad you enjoyed it. Have you seen it before, Nigel?
No, it sounds good though.
Yeah, it does sound really good, to be fair. We got Matt Chat saying, has anyone seen the 2 Universal Soldier films that were made for straight to DVD market? It came out over 10 years ago. They look awful, but they were actually brilliant. Awesome stuff. Really glad you enjoyed the Matt Chats. I haven't seen them, no. The only one that I've seen is the first one. Did really enjoy it though. Thought it was a really entertaining time. What about you, Andy?
No, I think I've only seen the first 2 Universal Soldier films.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy them?
I like the first one.
Yeah, first one's good.
Don't remember much about the second one.
No worries, Andy. And I'm assuming you haven't seen them, Nigel.
Obviously.
We got Dudley saying, I didn't know there was a monster film called Monsters Go Home in 1966. Have you seen it? What's your thoughts on it? I haven't seen that one, unfortunately. No, I don't think I've ever seen anything with the monsters before, to be honest. But I've heard they're going to be quite fun for the time. What about you, Andy?
No, the only monsters film I've seen is the Rob Zombie one. But I've seen bits and bobs of the TV show.
Yeah. No worries, Andy. What about you, Nigel?
I've not seen it yet, but I do have it. There's more than one. There's 5 or 6 monster films, but Fred Gwynn is only in either 1 or 2 of them, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the Monsters Go Home with Fred Gwynn. I'm sure he's in another one, but then after that, there's like a few others, and it's different people playing him. I can't see it being the same, but Marvel fans sent me, I think it's 5 of them. One of them being Monsters Go Home, and another one being the Rob Zombie one. And the Rob Zombie one's one I said I said I would never watch, but I mean I do actually like Rob Zombie's films, apart from that last fucking hell, the sequel to The Devil's Rejects, 3 from Hell. What a pile of shit that was. I hate
that. Was bad.
Oh my god! As soon as they knew that Sid Haig was in bad health, they should have stopped filming and scrapped it, because he's in it for about 2 minutes. That being said, the way that The Devil's Rejects ended, it should never have been made anyway.
Yeah.
So that made me think, can I watch him doing a Monsters thing? But yeah, I'm going to have to now, because I've got it.
Yeah, definitely. Who was it sent you it again?
Hey?
Who was it sent you it again?
Marvel fan.
Oh, right, yeah. Got Nigel saying, has anyone seen the Cube films? I've only seen the first one, and for what I've seen, it's not bad, decent. I think this franchise was the original Escape Room. No, I haven't seen the Cube films, unfortunately, but I've heard the first one's going to be pretty good. Have you seen them before, Andy?
I've only seen the first one, and I really enjoyed it.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Glad you enjoyed it. We got Nigel saying, how do you pronounce that? Arachnid?
Arachnid?
Arachnid is another good one. Anyone seen that? No, I've not heard of that one.
I haven't seen that, no.
No worries.
Here you go. Monsters Go Home.
Awesome.
That's got Fred Gwynn in it. The Monsters Revenge, that's got Fred Gwynn in it.
I like the artwork on them, to be fair. They got really cool covers.
Here Come the Monsters, that's not Fred Gwynn.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, they're all different. That second one, Revenge of the Monsters, it's not Butch Patrick, it's a different lad playing him. But that first film, it's the original cast as far as I know. The Monster... Fuck me. The Monsters Scary Little Christmas. Which looks bad. I don't know who's playing Herman Munster in that one. And the last one is the Rob Zombie one.
Awesome.
There is another 1 or 2 as well, though. But he said like he doesn't class them as monsters films, so he didn't get with them and said with them. So I think there must be like, I'm sure there's 6 or 7 altogether, which I didn't realise there was that many of the buggers.
That first one in yellow looks like it's off the Shameless label.
Yes.
Yeah,
It does,
I think it was in a black case, but he's actually. I think it's good the way he's done it as well. He's put them all in coloured cases, like to sort of match the artwork as best as he could. Obviously the monsters is wrote in orange there, so he put it in an orange case. That here come the monsters. It's like dark bluey purple. This guy's just put in like a blue one, and he's done the same with the Christmas because that's the same. It's a different shade of blue, and then the zombie Rob Zombie one he's put in green.
Yeah,
Which was rather a nice touch. I don't think they came like that. I think he's done that himself.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, that's very nice for him to do that. Definitely.
Yeah,
they look really nice together as well. To be fair,
They do.
Nice little...
The fact I've seen them now, I wish I did have the others, but I don't know if you can actually get them or not.
Right.
But I've always wanted to see that Scream Factory release that on Blu-ray.
Oh wow.
The first one.
That, to be fair. I might have a look for that one actually, because I might want to give one of the monsters films to get going now. To be fair.
Have you seen the series?
No, I haven't. I didn't watch series.
The series is amazing. I've got the box set shaped like a round casket-y thing. It's only on DVD,
nice.
but oh god, it's so good.
Awesome.
For me, it's better than the Addams Family.
Yeah. Awesome. We'll have to have a look at that for sure. Have we got Nigel saying, have you seen the Night Filler, Wishmaster and Brain Scan?
The Night Flyer?
Night Flyer.
Comes out at night and goes and flees all your dogs for you.
I thought you said the Night Filler. Filler in night.
But Night
Flyer.
They're all 4 Night KK movies, but nothing great in my opinion. I haven't seen the Night Flyer. I haven't seen Wishmaster and Brain Scan either, to be honest. But I have definitely heard of Wishmaster, and that is a film that I definitely want to check out. To be fair, but this one be really good. What about you, Andy?
I've seen Wishmaster and I've seen Brain Scan. Brain Scan I actually really liked.
Awesome.
Wishmaster was okay, but I haven't seen Night Flyer.
No worries, Andy. What about you, Nigel?
I've not seen Night Flyer, but I do remember the video cover. I kind of always wanted to see it, but it was just one of those I never ever got round to. Brain Scan, I can't even think of that. I don't think I've even heard of that.
I think I've heard of it, but I can't remember much about it, to be honest.
And I've got the Wishmaster and the sequels in that set.
Nice.
This is the one I said. It's one of those Vestron ones.
Yeah.
If you're going to get this, you need to get the American one. It is region A locked. But Wishmaster and disc 2 and disc 3. So the first disc has got the first film on. The second film's got Wishmaster 2 on, and the third disc has got 3 and 4 on. But if you get that over here, the slipcover, the artwork is just like it's black with just a little face in the middle, and Wishmaster's in red, and you only get the first film.
Wow.
Same label, Vestron.
Yeah.
So as long as you've got a multi-region player, get that one.
Yeah.
It's been out a few, and so I've seen it on eBay. And I messaged them. Normally you get a message back from the States saying, no, we don't know, they come from a warehouse. I went, does this come with a slip cover? And he went, yes. I was like, bang, I'm having that fucker. Because a lot you say now don't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a really nice set, that, to be fair.
I enjoyed all 4 as well. I mean, the 4th one was probably I'm moving, look. I think my phone's getting a D, a drooper. Well, it's not my phone, it's the thing it's on. When I saw the first one at the cinema, I absolutely fucking hated it. Robert Englund's in it. That's what drew me to it.
Yeah.
And I'd not seen the others at all. But then when I started getting these Vestron ones, I was looking at that and I thought, shall I or shan't I? Then Laura wanted it, and she's never forgiven me for buying it. But she's wanted it for ages, but she's never actually...
Oh.
Oh. Oh,
StreamYard, you suck cock. So she didn't get it. So I was like, right, I'm getting the fucker. And she's never forgiven me since. Even though she still hasn't watched the fuckers either. But thankfully, I really enjoyed it. And I enjoyed the other three as well. It's only that, is it Stephen or David Thingy? What do you call him? And neither, it's Andrew. Andrew Divoff. He's only in the first two. So they are the better two. The second one, actually, I really enjoyed it. I think I might have liked the second one better than the first.
Oh, awesome. Glad you enjoyed them, Nigel.
I think you'd like them. Don't take them too seriously. And I had a ball watching them. I don't know why I didn't like it. I think I hated the first one so much. Because when I went to see it at the cinema, it just wasn't what I was expecting, and I was gutted.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I can understand that. Definitely a few films that I've been like that before as well. Got Nigel saying about Entity. I'm assuming he's asking if we've seen the Entity. I haven't actually, no, but I've heard very good things about it. To be fair, I do want to watch it. What about you, Randy?
yeah, got the steelbook of it. One creepy movie. Soundtrack's terrifying as well.
Awesome.
When that music kicks in, shit's going down.
All right.
Is it the dirt bit? Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Glad you enjoyed it. What about you, Nigel?
I absolutely love it. I know that's probably the wrong way to say it because the content is fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have only got it on DVD, but I would love the Scream Factory Blu-ray with the slipcover, but it's getting out of it. When people have it on eBay and they want like 40 quid for it, 50 quid, I'm not paying that for it. No. It's one of those ones that rarely comes up in a cheap auction. If somebody's got it, they want like at least sort of 40 quid upwards over for it, and it's like, no. Not when you consider they probably only paid 20 odd for it originally brand new.
Yeah.
I get it, because I know, like, yeah, when they go out to print and people want them, the value does go up, but fuck me. You get if they release that on 4K now, you'll be able cheaper to get the 4K, and then it'll shoot down in value. But it is a fantastic film. It's so well made, and apparently it claims to be based on a true story, which makes it even creepier.
Oh. I'm intrigued to check this film out, to be fair. Sounds really good. Got Matt Chat saying, what's your thoughts on the Blade films? The fight scenes in it are brutal. Really enjoyed it. I think it's an absolutely amazing film. The action in it is absolutely awesome. One of my favourite action films from the last decade, definitely. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, love them both. Fantastic action movies. The second one gets even better, but I still love them both.
Yeah. The second one's fantastic as well, to be fair. I really enjoyed that one too. Awesome stuff, Andy. What about you, Nigel?
Never seen him.
No worries. Have we got Matt Chat saying Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman is dead? Yeah, I saw that before joining live. Really, really sad news.
Wasn't there something dodgy about him came out?
Yeah.
Oh, was there?
Yeah. I can't remember what it was, but I definitely remember something dodgy about him.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know, to be fair.
A few years ago. I think something about he was hanging around women's toilets or something.
Oh, right, okay. We got Nigel
fucking sad now, are you?
No. We got Nigel saying, do you guys like the butterfly effect? I like the one, but sequels are not good. Well, I didn't like them. I haven't seen the butterfly effect films, to be honest. It's a shame you didn't enjoy them, though, mate. What about you, Andy?
I watched the first one and I just thought it was okay.
That's fair enough.
Didn't love it, didn't hate it. Just thought it was meh. Haven't seen the sequels.
No worries, Andy. What about you, Nigel?
It's one of those films I've never fancied. But no, I know Ashton Kutcher's in it. Ashton Kutcher. What a bell end is in it. But even that didn't draw. I was like, nah, that sounds a bit fucking. Nah, thanks.
Yeah, no, I can understand that, definitely. Got Matt Cat saying Euro Trash was mad, and a word I'll do.
The word.
On TV.
We were on about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck! Oh god, that's rank.
Oh,
I didn't watch that vomit one because
Wow.
no, I couldn't have. I knew about it, but I refused to watch it.
Yeah.
But the snog and the granny and the one. Do you remember the one where the bloke like licked the old man's teeth, and he still had bits of food in him, and then he put them in his mouth and talked? I would have spewed my fucking chocolate starfish up.
Yeah. That's just wrong, to be honest. Wrong in every
Yeah, and that was it. To get on the telly, they didn't get paid for doing it.
Yeah. Absolutely insane, that.
Another bad one. I've got to tell you this.
Oh,
There was
okay.
this massive bloke, made me look like Twiggy, and they had him like on a, I can't remember, it would have been a running machine, he'd have brought the cunt. It must have been like a push bikey thing, pedally thing, and he was sweating like fuck. And this young lass, obviously student, got her little finger, went right inside his sweaty belly button, and then sucked her finger.
Oh.
I feel sick.
Okay.
He was like a sumo wrestler. Oh, God, no.
Oh.
Dirty bitch.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Track that down and show it to our fucking kids.
Any time I'm thinking about going on a diet, I might go back and rewatch this bit of the
Watch
stream.
that. Oh, man.
Jesus.
Sounds really fucking messed up, to be fair. I'm not going to lie.
Honestly. Okay, it was bad.
Yeah.
You had to watch it though. I think it was a Friday night it was on. Get the word on. I think a lot of blokes when they used to go, but I was never one for going out to pubs and stuff. But they all used to say they go and fucking run in from the pubs to watch the word. Jesus. Do you remember L7, the band?
Yeah.
No.
You know that single they brought out, Pretend We're Dead?
That's it, yeah. Good song.
Right, they did that live. And is the singer called Danita Sparks or something like that?
I think so, yeah.
They were playing it live on stage. At the end of the song, she just like dropped it down, pulled the knickers down, and stood there with her bush hanging out. And it was a big 70s bush. Didn't give a shit. What the point of it was, I don't know. But we were all sat there going, you're probably going to find it on YouTube. Track it down.
I'll have to have a look at this Euro Trash, to be fair. Sounds weird, but kind of funny.
L7, Pretend We're Dead, live on the word.
Okay.
Okay, I'll have to give that a go, yeah. Give that a watch. Got me Nigel saying, how about the original Flatliners with Julia Roberts? Still yet to see that one. Good film, quite enjoyed it. Not amazing, but I do quite enjoy it for what it is. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I agree with you, Scott. It's good. It's got a great cast. It's not amazing. It's just good.
Yeah, I agree, definitely. What about you, Nigel?
I've only ever seen it once, but I seem to remember enjoying it. I think it's a little bit like what you used to have said about it. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't mind blowing. I think a better Julia Roberts film by far is Sleep with the Enemy. I love that film.
That's a good film, to be fair. I love that one.
I wish that'd get a 4K release.
Yeah, it deserves one, definitely.
I would snap that fucker up.
Yeah, I would as well, to be fair. Have we got me, Nigel, saying I watched Demonic Toys and what the fuck? I really hope Puppet Master is not like that.
WTH, what the fuck?
I think he means what the hell.
Oh, what the alright, yeah.
It just has to be so explicit, doesn't he?
No, it's your birthday, Scott. But fucking hell, calm down.
Fuck it, it's my birthday. What the fuck?
But have you seen it before, Andy?
Demonic Toy. I've heard of it, but never seen it.
No worries. What about you, Nigel?
Same. I've heard of it, but never seen it.
No worries. Oh, here we go. We got goodies. Looks like what the fuck? There we go. That's definitely. I haven't seen the goodies, to be honest, but
I haven't.
It's going to be alright. Have you seen it before, Andy?
I've seen the first two. Fucking that fucked me, the second one. Jesus.
I thought there was only 2.
I think there's 4.
Oh
Yeah.
my fucking lord!
3
And
or
the
4.
third one's called Goonies Go to College.
I actually
Bollocks go to uni.
I quite like the first one though. I like the first half of the first one. The second one's weird. It takes place at like a carnival fair.
The second one is the one that Wasp did the theme song to.
Oh, is it?
Scream until you like it. The fucking hell, they're getting in some pretty low budget films here. Ghoulies 2. Dungeon Master.
Ghoulies 2.
Yeah. Have we got me, Nigel, saying, have you guys seen Smiley? Not Smile Night, so don't worry. Is this the one with a clown of some sort, is it? I'm not 100%
I'm not
sure.
sure. Not heard of it.
I've never heard of it.
I think I've heard of it, but I've not seen it before. Have we got Marvel fans saying the Monsters films came in clear cases, but the Monsters Revenge came in a black case? But the Monsters today is set in the 80s. It's a sequel TV show to the original season.
Ah.
Always awesome stuff, mate. And we got me, Nigel, say, Nigel, this is just a recommendation, but I think you may like White Noise.
I have heard of it.
I've heard of that one.
I didn't think it was too bad.
Andy?
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
What's it about?
I can't remember.
Some noise that's white.
It's been ages since I've seen it, but I remember thinking it was alright.
That's fair enough.
Is anybody famous in it?
Michael Keaton's in it.
Oh, that's
Oh?
cool. I'll have to give that a watch, definitely.
Got a sequel as well.
I didn't realise there was a sequel.
No, I didn't.
And we got Marvel fans saying, but here comes the Monsters as cameos from the original cast. Set from the original actor who plays Herman Master and had passed away a few years before.
Ah,
So Fred.
poor old Fred.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. It's always surprising when he pops up in another film.
Yeah.
Biggest shock I
definitely.
got with him was Fatal Attraction.
Yeah.
Is he the judge in the court?
He's the judge in My Cousin Vinny.
Right. So in that he's like the boss, isn't he? He's Michael Douglas's boss.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Pet Sematary. He was really strange to see him in that.
Yeah.
That's a great film, that is, Pet Sematary.
Yeah. Disorganized Crime's great as well. I fucking love that
I
film.
need to watch that one.
Yeah.
I've heard that's really good.
He always seemed such a lovely bloke, didn't he?
Yeah.
100%. Have we got Del Boy saying, Scott, have a great evening and many more birthdays to come. I hope you win your award. Thank you so much, mate. Really do appreciate that. And he says, good night, Nigel and Andy. Great blokes, both of you. Have fun.
Oh, cheers, mate. Speak to you soon. Hope you're all right.
Yeah, definitely. Hope you're okay, mate.
And Mumsy.
And Mumsy, yeah, definitely. We got Marvel fans saying the other one I don't count is Mockingbird's Lane with Joey O'Connell. It looks terrible, looks nothing like the Monsters.
What the hell does Jerry O'Connell play in it?
I have no idea, to be honest.
I'd like to think he's not Herman.
I'm
Jerry
not too
O'Connell
sure.
is Herman Munster. Oh, fucking hell.
Jerry O'Connell.
He's one of the. He was the little fat one in.
Stand By Me.
Yeah, and he was also the
Right.
Nev Campbell's boyfriend in Scream 2.
Me too.
Can't imagine him being in Munsters.
No.
No.
Having said that, have you seen the remake of Piranha 3D?
Yes.
Not in full. I've seen bits and bobs of it.
He's a bit of a knob in that, actually. He's like
Oh.
makes his own pornos on his boat. Have you seen the bit where I can't really say? All I'm going to say is in the water. Have you seen the floating cock?
No.
Somebody's cock get bits off the piranha, picks it up, and then spits the fuck up back out again. You see this big floating bell end coming towards you.
Is that in 3D as well?
Yes, it is.
It is, yeah.
Big
Such a
floating spam
strange
javelin in 3D.
Yeah.
No thanks.
With a big Bobby's helmet on. I remember burst out laughing. I saw it at the cinema and I was pissing myself.
It's been ages since I've seen that remake. It's quite an interesting film, to be fair, isn't it?
I do have the 3D Blu-ray.
Very
Oh,
interesting
it's worth watching for the
experience.
pork sword.
That might be popping up on my next month's monthly pickups.
Oh, you're gonna have to watch it, honestly.
Yeah, 100%. And we've got Nigel here. Hello, mate. Saying, Andy, have you seen a film called No One Lives? Such a good film.
Nope, not heard of it. Sounds
I haven't.
depressing though.
I've never heard of it, but that sounds fucking bleak.
Yeah.
It does, yeah. Let us know a bit more about that, Nigel. I'm quite intrigued, to be fair. And we've got my friend Ellie here. Hello, Ellie. It's a shame you couldn't join us tonight, but thank you for joining in the chat. Really do appreciate it.
Was that the other mystery?
Yeah, she was going to be one of the mystery guests, but couldn't make it, unfortunately. We got Marvel fans saying Christine Taylor, Ben Stiller's wife, praised Marilyn Munster in Here Comes the Munsters, and Bud Call from a Little Rascals film from the 90s praised Eddie Munster in the Munsters. Scary Little Christmas.
Oh, she
That's
looks a
quite
queer
interesting.
fucker. That's Ben Stiller's wife.
He says it is.
She's got a face a dog, wouldn't lick.
She was in. Was his wife in The Wedding Singer?
Oh, no, I can't remember.
I think she's in
I'm not too
Dodgeball as
sure.
well.
Is that the Scary Little Christmas one, Nigel?
Which one?
The one that you got, yeah.
Who's in that one?
Bud Call from the Little Rascals.
Do you know, it doesn't tell you the cast. I hate it when it does that. That's them, you mean?
Yeah.
Bugger, I've mixed them all up now. I don't know what order they're in.
No worries.
I know Munster Go Home's first and Rob Zombie's Munsters is last. The Munsters Revenge is second because it's the second one with. And then is it the Christmas one, then the movie?
I think so, yeah. Got Nigel saying, which do you like better, Valentine or Cherry Falls, and why? I love Cherry Falls, so I'm going with that film.
That is a fucking fantastic question.
It is, yeah, definitely. And unfortunately, the only one that I've seen is Valentine, so I can't really answer it properly. But I wasn't a massive fan of Valentine, if I'm being honest. I really didn't enjoy it at all, unfortunately. Some decent kills in it, but I thought it was a little bit generic. And Cherry Falls, I've heard, is actually pretty good, so I do really want to watch that. What about you, Andy?
See, I'm the opposite to you, Scott. I've
okay.
not seen Valentine, but I've seen Cherry Falls. And I actually really liked it.
Awesome. Glad you enjoyed it, Andy. What about you, Nigel?
I've seen both. When I first saw Valentine, I bought it, I think, on DVD as a blind buy because it was like on the arse end of the sort of Scream Urban Legend kind of film. And I thought it was crap. And then for some bizarre reason, Scream Factory released it on Blu-ray, so I ordered the fucker. And you know what? I fucking loved it. Second watch, I absolutely loved it. Cherry Falls, I've absolutely loved since I first seen it. Oh, man. It's a hard call, really, but I'm going to go by a midgies. I'm going to go with Cherry Falls. I do only have that on DVD somewhere, but I really want the Blu-ray of that. I think there's more jump scares. And when you see the killer, it's freaky at the end. It's weird.
Yeah.
But
Awesome.
for me, they're both fantastic. I love them both, but I'm going to have to go with very slightly Cherry Falls.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great choice. Definitely have to check that one out for sure. Got Marvel fans saying Jerry O'Connell is Herman Munster.
Not in any of these.
I'm not too sure. I think he is.
Wow.
And we got Marvel fans saying even Eddie Lizard plays Grandpa Munster.
Eddie Lizard.
Eddie Lizard.
Eddie Lizard.
In which one?
I'm not too sure. I can't. Which one did?
It can't be none of these. Sure. It must be one of the ones I don't have.
Maybe. I'm not too sure.
Jerry O'Connell and Eddie Lizard in one film. Eddie fucking Lizard.
I don't know why I said Lizard, to be fair. We got Ellie saying you're so welcome. So sorry I couldn't make it, but loved watching the stream. Hope you had the best birthday. No worries, Ellie, and thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed the stream. And we got Danny saying Jerry O'Connell as Herman Munster in Mockingbird Zone. And we've got Marvel fans saying Nigel Marilyn Munster is the cousin, not Herman Munster, with wife Lily Munster.
Marilyn Munster is the cousin. Oh!
She the normal looking one. Well, when I say normal.
Yes.
The one who doesn't look like a monster.
Phew, that's better. That one.
Yeah.
Oh, comes with scratch and sniff sleeve.
And we got one more comment to go through, and that is the end of the comments. So, and we got Matt Chat saying, remember the Oliver Reed interview on the words, apparently Paul K. Dennis Pennis / Mike Strutter filled in for the booze before sending him on stage.
I do remember it, but was that the same one as when he ended up standing up singing Wild Thing and just went absolutely apeshit? He was that drunk he didn't even sing it. He just danced and growled. Oh, it was embarrassing, that was.
Was it?
I can't remember the word or not, but I do remember him being on the... When was he fucking sober? Apart from when he made Oliver.
Yeah.
He was... I remember that interview he did with Des O'Connell. And he had Stan Boardman and Freddie Starr on the same night. That was the lineup. Stan Boardman, Freddie Starr and Oliver Reed.
Wow.
Who was that who interviewed them?
Des O'Connor.
I'm surprised he never walked off.
Yeah. You know.
Can you imagine walking into work and they go, oh, if you have these two, like, fuck off, I'm going off sick.
Yeah.
But have you guys seen Mike Strutter before? He's TV.
Yeah.
I love that. It's so messed up, and it's
when he kept calling cigarettes shitterettes. God, that was like sort of mid 2000s, like about 2006 or 7, something like that. And I used to piss myself laughing at him.
It's so funny.
Yeah. I didn't realise it was him at first. I thought it was a real bloke.
Yeah.
And I was like, hang on a minute, that's the fucker who did Dennis Pettis.
Yeah.
I remember
there
was an episode of Shameless he was on, Paul K. And he played like a loan shark who had throat cancer, so he was just talking in this voice box.
Shit, yes!
Yeah. It was dead funny.
I've seen the outtakes of that one that he does with... I've never seen the programme, but I've seen the outtakes of the one he's with Ricky Gervais. Is it Afterlife it's in it? He's in?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Watching them fuck up. Oh, my God, it is so funny. It was on YouTube, the outtakes, and like Ricky Gervais's laugh. Paul Kay's trying to be all serious, but he keeps changing a word, I think, and he just could not control himself. I don't know how the hell to finish the series the way they go on. I need to give that a watch.
Yeah, definitely. I've got a couple more comments come through. We've got Marvel fans saying good night, guys. Good night, mate. Have a good one.
Good night, mate.
We got Bradley Stock saying hello, previously young Scott. Happy birthday, mate. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. And we got Mikey saying, great streamers always talking of sick shit on the words. Did you see what the Dirty Sanchez guys got up to? Oh.
That rings a bell, yeah. I'm
Jesus.
sure I did. It's the same thing, though. Like, why do they have to show you them being sick? It knocks me mad. It's awful.
Yeah.
It's like when they put when Steve-O went in that portable loo, and they took him up at the end, turned him all upside down and all this shit.
Oh.
And he was throwing his guts. I was retching just watching it. God, I couldn't do that for all the fucking money in the world. I couldn't.
No.
I've seen that one where he has the big helmet and his mate's farting into it, and he's just fucking. He just fucking throws up everywhere.
Yeah, then just goes all over the front of the all the last.
And then the fart cone he's been farting into, there's just this perfect poo. He's like,
That's a good name for a film. The perfect poo.
Yeah. He's like, I've got to go and wipe my ass. It's all shitty.
He went apeshit, didn't he? Because they're only supposed to fart. The dirty bastard did its head.
Yeah.
No wonder he fucking threw up the poor twat.
They are the best films to watch with an audience.
Oh yeah. Oh God, but yeah, I saw one of them at the cinema. I can't remember which one it was, and I kept turning away. It might have been the 3D one, you know, and I kept turning away because it was just like that might have been the portable toilet. Oh, fucking horrible! That absolutely awful.
Yeah. That and the horse cum. Oh. In the second one.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, he's God. They use this fake horse's vagina on this horse, and they've got like a bottle of the produce, and he says,
"Don't drink it."
Is it okay to drink? And he says, "Yeah." He says, "I'll drink it, but it gets me out of something bad I'll do in the future." He says, "All right then," and he drinks. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. Does he throw his innards up?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Some of the
even if it tasted of angel cake, it's the fact you know what it is, you'd still throw up.
Fucking angel cake.
It's the nicest, friendliest thing I could think of.
Tastes like Krispy Kreme glaze. Fucking hell. The funniest one I've seen of them, it's not disgusting or anything, but the funniest one I've seen, it gets me every time, is the one where there's like the Valentine's card on the wall, but the writing gets smaller and smaller as you read it, and then behind the card's like a boxing glove. Boom. It just comes out.
Never seen that.
But as they're reading the card, the writing gets smaller and smaller, so they're leaning into the card closer and closer, and then just boom, boxing glove.
Doing it. The thing is, when stuff like that happens, it's not light either, is it?
No.
It doesn't have fucking whack them, they go flying.
It is funny as fuck.
The injuries they must have had over the years is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Have we got Matt Chat saying lads type licking a pension dentures for TV fame into YouTube badges? Oh.
That's the word.
Wow. Have we got Mikey saying also on the words Septua, Brazilian thrash band played on there, and they locked with metal fans in a cage and only let them out when sprayed at the end.
I remember that. So when they Sepultura and they opened the doors and they all like fucking ran to the stage and started headbanging under. Poor bastards were locked in the cage for the rest of the programme and they only came on right at the end. Fucking hell, I forgot about that.
I need to catch up on some of this word bullshit and see what it's like on
Oh man, it wouldn't be made now. They'd never get away with it.
No.
Not with all these woke fuckers.
No, not definitely not. Got me Nigel saying no one lives as Luke Evans in it, and all I can say, oh my god, I think it's worth a watch. Okay, awesome.
No one lives. Oh, right.
The one he was on about earlier, I think.
Yeah.
And he says a horror / thriller. I'm assuming he's on about that film. Awesome stuff. And the final comment of the night is Dawn of the Discolic. Hello, mate, saying, good night, guys. Great stream and a happy birthday, Scott. Thank you, mate. Really much appreciated.
Good night,
And
mate.
that is the final comment of tonight's live, everyone. Thank you so much, all for joining me and putting all your amazing comments and wishing me happy birthday. Really do appreciate it. It means a lot. It's been a fantastic night, and of course, thank you two guys for making it a special night for me as well. Really do appreciate that.
Oh, thanks for having
Absolute pleasure, mate.
No worries, and yeah, really enjoyed it. And links in the description box down below. Check them out. Fantastic channels.
Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
No worries, and we all know what we do with birthday shots.
He's doing a birthday one. Fucking
Indeed.
hell, man.
Yeah.
Andy's a lazy cunt. His arms never go behind his back anymore.
As it's your birthday, Scott, I'll do it.
Cheers, Andy. Here we go. Right. Bye, everyone. Take care. 1, 2, 3. Shine!